Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to episode 4 of Dave Turner's Wrestling Adventures. It's 2 o'clock in the morning, so please forgive me if I look a little bit tired and if I look a little bit run down. I've got about 200 miles left until I get home. I'm coming off a nearly 700-mile road trip out to Spokane, Washington, where I wrestled for Spokane's Inland Pro Wrestling tonight. And I decided to pull over at this little rest stop in Ellensburg, Washington, recharge my batteries, take a little nap, and talk to you guys, because on my drive I've been thinking about how fortunate I've been with wrestling and the wave of momentum I've gained since June, and the next 5 weeks, and how busy I am over these next 5 weeks. And it had me thinking about a guy who's been in Seattle right now doing a few seminars for some of the local companies out here, Ring of Honor's Brutal Bob Evans, and his sentiment of hashtag do the drives, a movement that he preaches about nonstop. And what he means by that is that in order to gain the level of success and notoriety you want in this business, you have to get out and hit the road. It's not going to cut it working in front of the same people, working with the same people for the same companies once or twice a month, every month, for the length of your career. You're not going to get the level of success that you're looking for in the wrestling business. And I realize that my definition of success and notoriety might be different than yours, and that's okay. Everybody's got their own goals. My goals are probably a lot loftier than other people's goals, and that's something that we can probably save for another episode of Dave Turner's Wrestling Adventures. But for now, I know that in order for me to gain that level of success I'm looking for, I have to go out and hit the road. I have to work in front of different audiences. I have to work with different people, because I'm not going to gain the experience level that I need to obtain those goals without doing these drives. And guys, sometimes I do these drives by myself. Sometimes I'm fortunate enough to do these drives with other wrestlers that are in my local area. But the one thing I have to tell you is, whether you're alone or you're with a group of your buddies, enjoy the time on the road, because we only get to do this once, so you may as well do it right the first time. And that took me a while to realize with my career. I'm glad I found it now. I'm glad I'm taking advantage of it now. I'm glad I'm listening to Bob Evans now, because what he's preaching is working. My brand is being built. The momentum, the steam that I've picked up is getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And it's all because I'm out there hitting the road and I'm enjoying what I'm doing. Listen, guys, I appreciate the time you've spent with me today. I appreciate every time you click on one of my videos on Dave Turner Wrestling. I appreciate all the time that you've given me. You can find me on Facebook.com/Dave Turner Wrestling, Instagram at Dave Turner Wrestling, Twitter at the Black Sheep DT, ProWrestlingTees.com/Dave Turner. If you're not following Bob Evans on Facebook, follow Bob Evans. If you've got the opportunity to hit up a Hangs with Bob seminar, please, I implore you, hit up one of these seminars. The advice that he's giving is motivational, and it works. Trust me, it works. Again, I appreciate all your time. Until next time, thank you very much. I'm going to take a nap.